and welcome to another episode of The Show Must Go On, where we look into interesting experiences of the people in the theatre industry. I'm your host, Willabelle. Each week, we'll invite two experienced theatre people who have been in the theatre scene for many years and to actually talk about their unique encounters while making the show go on. So if you'd like to find out more, you can log on to www.theshowmustgoon.com and to post your questions, and we will answer your doubts shortly. So right now, let's welcome our guests from Panggung Arts, Arya and Diana.
Hello.
Hi, Arya and Diana.
Hello.
And I understand that the both of you have been in the theatre industry for quite many years.
Yes,
so
yes,
at
true.
what age do you started out?
Well, I started at the age of 13, and I was in a drama club in my secondary school. So throughout my secondary school days, I was actively involved in that CCA.
I see.
Yes.
And also, I heard that you actually have a nickname, Arya. And what is it actually? And also, how did it actually came about?
Yeah, the nickname was actually formed when I was in my early secondary school days. So my teacher had actually asked us to come up with a character for our drama play. So I actually came up with this character called the Black Mamba. So yeah, it was a very ironic name for my character, which turned out to be a disaster.
Wow.
It was very dull, very bland, whatever you call it, anything bad you can call that character. So yeah. So the Mamba just stick with me throughout the years. So everyone started calling me Arya Mamba, Arya Mamba. So not something I want to remember right now at this point, but yeah, that's how it started. That's how
but
it
it's
came.
interesting. Anyway, for Diana,
Yes.
I understand that also you have, other than directing, you also experienced in stage managing. So
yes.
what are the interesting experiences that you have over the years in stage managing?
Well, as a stage manager, I've worked with a lot of people with different personalities from different walks of life. So during the rehearsals, like we work together, cooperate with one another. So I find that the most fruitful experience that I've had with them. Yes.
I see. So actually, there are actually some pictures of them performing over the years with their rehearsals and performances. So let's take a look.
Okay.
Okay, I can actually see that you're actually rehearsing in the picture. So what play was it actually for?
This was actually one of our cross-cultural kind of plays, one of the first that we had collaborated with each other. So you can see it was taken in very dark places, and yeah, it was full of, it was kind of a horror plus comedy kind of genres collaborated together. I think it was one of the most memorable ones that we ever had, because we really had to bring in both our talents together.
Wow.
So that was
We
how
were
it was
having
formed.
a lot of fun.
A lot of
That's
fun.
nice.
Trust us, a lot of fun.
I look young in that photograph, right?
Yeah, she's about 50 plus now, so you should know. You can
And
guess.
also,
You can guess.
the both of you actually have directed for many different plays of the different ages. So what are the difficulties in directing?
I think the biggest difficulty that any director should agree with me as well, any director can face, is trying to get their talents to actually display the emotions that we see in our mind. We really want them to display the emotions that we have in our vision. And I think it can be very emotionally taxing for them as well. They'll just break down the sets and we'll have arguments with each other, everything. It's going to be very tough.
Because some of them, they have the potential, but they just can't push themselves out. So we were always there to help them.
Yeah, and I think we have to be good actors in our own ways to show them how things are done.
That's
So I think that's how we just came this far.
Interesting. So they're actually the good and bad about
Yes,
directing
definitely,
as well. So you have actually, Panggung Arts was actually created by a group of you a few years back. So can you tell me more about the upcoming performances by you both?
Well, for our upcoming performances, we will be collaborating with Temasek Polytechnic, but we will not disclose it here.
Yeah,
as well.
let's just keep it a
Yes.
secret. See the surprise, see how
Leave
you
the
guys
best
take it.
for the last.
Yeah, let's keep it in suspense.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
so
true.
thank you so much for your time sharing, Arya and
Thank you.
Diana. And do break a leg for your upcoming performances as
Sure.
well. Yeah. And if you'd like to find out more about Panggung Arts, you can log on to www.panggungarts.multiply.com. And if you still have any questions that you'd like to ask or you want to find out more about the show, you can actually log on to www.theshowmustgoon.com, and we'll answer to your doubts after the show. So do stay tuned to our show next week, and remember, the show must go on. Good night.